Is it easy? Okay. Okay. Are you looking? Hmm? I have to go back to the van to get them. Okay. And you're looking for BR? Okay. All right. Well, a TV? Really? No kidding. Where? Oh my gosh. Well, must be something down there. Bogette just reported a turkey vulture landing down behind Morrison, right in the middle of campus. How very interesting. Well, I think I may wander back to the van and get my binoculars. So I'm gonna, so I'm, yeah. So I'm gonna leave you guys here with Ezra here for a second. I'll try and keep an eye over my shoulders. Okay. Okay, so Bogget just was working her way over toward the turkey vulture, and she thought she found BR, but she thinks she has found a Cooper's hawk in one of the low trees behind Morrison. So she's going to go have a look at it. In the meantime, I got my binoculars. I'm going to have a look at this bird here. Uh-huh. Redhead on a TV. Interesting. Oh, yeah, so it's a turkey vulture. What? Yeah, yeah. One of the bare-headed ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that this beautiful bird is Ezra. I don't see the band, but the face is definitely his face. Hello. Yes. You have to be one of the handsomest guys around. Just so very beautiful. Very handsome. So good morning, everybody. We're decided to go out to do such a beautiful morning here. It's been so cold here this last week, and down at wind chill down in 7-8 degrees in the mornings and during the day. Spectacular, but a little cold. but today is really lovely. Today and tomorrow are going to be beautiful. And so earlier we managed to snag a red tail over in the Varna area on 366, and now we have, I think this is Ezra over here, and we're right next to the Holy Cow field, right by the on the pole next to the Agway building, and looks to me like this is Ezra. Haven't seen the band for sure, but just looking at the face and the coloration and the beak and the beautiful eyebrows on him, I'm saying that this is Ezra, and this is his pole anyway. So pretty certain that this is our guy, and he is just hanging out here. We were by here earlier this morning, about 45 minutes ago, and he wasn't here, so he's shown up. And Bogette is over behind Morrison Hall, which is north of us, almost directly, and so it's across the Holy Cow field, and then you cross over Campus Road, and then there's a parking lot, and then she has a TV, and she thinks she has a Cooper's Hawk over there. Did you find out anything more? Huh? Yeah. Oh, great. So she has a Coopy. It's backlit, but she has the shape of the tail is quite a bit longer than on a red tail. So you mean like a sharp chin? Yeah. Oh, I think the Coopy has loops on it. Has lobes on the end of the tail. That's a sharp chin. Okay, so she thinks she has a Coopy based on the shape of the end of the tail. This here with us on the stream is definitely not a Coopy. Yeah, well, that's true. And yeah, hang on a second. I'm gonna put you on live stream, and you can tell people. Okay, all right. So Bogette thinks that it's interesting that the Coopy is in BR's territory, and it looks like she's about ready to eat breakfast. Oh, it's where BR eats breakfast. Are you still behind Morrison, or where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, so Coopy's in BR's breakfast territory. Well, I hope everybody's good and having a lovely Saturday morning. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Bogette's remarking on all the crows. We've been seeing quite a few more crows this week, and not just the tagged crows, even though there seem to be a whole lot more crows with tags on their wings than we've had before. So we did a loop. We didn't actually go to Game Farm this morning. We went down to the Varna area and stayed on 366, and then came and did a loop through campus, and came back up this way. We did not go to the Arts Quad. Came up Tower Road, came over here, and Bogette spotted Ezra here on the pole as we were driving down 366 to the westward. And so I'm guessing that BR is around here somewhere. I'm going to scan. Is that him calling? Oh, that's a crow. Well, I'm going to scan the horse hill and the area that I can see from here. And then maybe I'll walk over to the Holy Cow field and have a look in that direction. Oftentimes, VR will be, when Ezra's over here on 366, BR will be up on top of the Vet Research Tower or somewhere, and she'll come floating in, land on a pole, check on her man, and then take off again. So that may be the kind of mode that we're in today. And the ground, the sun is just spectacular, and it's starting to warm up the ground a little bit. And you can start to feel a little bit of radiance in the air. So I think it's just going to be a spectacular floating day. We still have one friend here on the wire. And VR is not too, Ezra's not too interested in what's going on there. Oh my goodness, he is fluffy. So I think we're gonna scoot up a little closer here. There we go. Yeah. There's our guy. And hopefully he's coming through pretty good. Yeah. Do you see any coloration on the head or the chest? Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going to put keys on the phone for a second to see if that picture is coming through okay. That is interesting. Is he big? Is it a big bird? Hey, Lou, how are you? Morning again. Bogette's on the phone. Mm-hmm. She's talking to a Koopy. So we have Ezra. Yeah, we have him on a pole here on 366. Cindy does that. Are you? Oh, okay. All right. So hopefully he'll still be here, and you can get a chance to have a look at him. All right. All right. Bye. Cindy, is it a big bird? Wow, then maybe it is. Maybe it is a juvie. She said it went down into a bush to go after something just now. Well, Ezra's a complete cookie jar here on the pole. He's completely fluffed. No, he's trying to pay attention to what's on the ground too. Are you gonna fly on me, buddy? So Koopy's hunting in the bush, and Ezra's looking. He's suddenly interested in what's below him. Boy, these guys came through the molt beautifully, didn't they? Yes. Yes. You sure it's not a peregrine? Did you see the face markings at all on it? Okay. So it doesn't have the eye shadow and stuff. The streaks like a peregrine. Okay. And it's bigger than a kestrel. Okay. Well, Mr. Ezra has a beautiful brown head, and then there's definitely a difference between the head and then the chest in terms of coloration. Does your bird sort of transition evenly from head to neck to chest? Is it like one continuous kind of... Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably a Cooper's. Right, there's not like a big demarcation, a big difference in coloration. Yeah. Got it. Probably not. He's probably in there womping away on whatever he caught. I think so. Haven't gotten on. It's like Moo Cat, and some folks are on. Bird Lover's on. Good morning, Bird Lover. Rose. Morning, Moo Cat. Red Tail's on. Good morning. And I can't really read anything people are saying. There's GP. She's on. Good morning, GP. I don't know if Jean's on. I can see the names. I can't really see any text. Hanny? I don't know if Hanny's on this morning. Oh, Koopy just came out. Does he have anything? Oh. So Koopy's out and invisible again. He's out on the ground. Which way did he go? I'm looking. Oh, okay. He fly toward Tower Road. I see. I see. Well, Bogette is on the chase with her Koopy. Much more active than Mr. Ezra here. So my friends and I at work were discussing like live streaming, and one of the guys said that in one of the Norwegian countries or now they have what they call slow TV. How did you find it? Oh, good. Oh, nice. I think Bogette is having the best time over there with her koopy. Oh, did he just... I saw somebody land up in a treetop, but that's probably a crow. Way over toward you. Yeah. Koopy's hopping his way up the pine tree trunk. Is he riling up the other birds around there? I see. All right. So, I see. So he won the tree from the crows, according to Bogette. But I mentioned that sometimes I ask the question like, how many adults will sit and watch a hawk on a pole for 2 or 3 hours, and he said, well, there's a thing called slow TV now where it's basically you sit and watch somebody on TV in Norway knitting, and it's basically just you watch them knit. And so, huh? Oh, is he? All right. Oh. So it's kind of watching knitting is like watching a hawk, I guess. Where are you now? How far have you gone? Are you still along Campus Road? You're in Morrison still. Okay. So he's still in that. He's still staying in that area. Very nice. I wonder if I can. I'm going to walk over toward the hay barn and see if I can see him. You think I could see him from here with my binoculars? Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess he's behind. Oh, so you're behind Riley Robb? Are you in that area? Well, oh, so he's over on a Tree on Tower Road now. Okay. Yeah. But is he like where those other greenhouses are over there across Tower Road? Yeah. Okay. So you're between Morrison and Riley Robb. Morrison is down by the intersection of Judd Falls. Riley Robb is up by the Vet Research Tower. Yeah, where the bus stops. Okay. So she's by Cal's HR building. Uh-oh. Okay, she thinks he's down on the ground again. Okay. So he is now over by the... Uh-huh. All right, so Bogette thinks that this is the same koopy that she has found in plantations and that was over on Martha Van that morning sitting with BR a day or two after the babies, the other D's, were lost. It was sitting on top of the roof, and he, no, it could very well be. Yeah. I'm guessing it's probably the same bird. No. Yeah. Where'd he go? No, it's up to you. If you're having fun with Koopy, that's cool. VR will show up at some point. She'll come floating over. It's about visiting time anyway right now. The parking lot is Yeah, I got a battery on. I'm at 84%. It's 9:08. I don't have a honking battery on, but I'm at 84%. Oh, good morning, JP. JP's on. He's just hanging out. Everybody's hanging out. Folks on chat are hanging out. Ezra's hanging out. Uh-oh. I see. Okay. Oh, sounds great. Nice to see a little dancing woodhawk. It's fun to see how fast their wing beats are. They're really agile. Well, I'm looking all around. I got a pretty good view of things here. I'm gonna stop now. You guys watch Ezra for me, would you? And I'm gonna scan the Horse Hill, which I said I would do a while ago, and I actually didn't do. So let me do that now. Looking at all the light poles and trees across the way. Oh, really? Are they eating donuts over there? Can you see Bradfield from where you are? Is Mr. or Mrs. PF on there? Uh-huh. Oh, Ezra's turned around on me. All right, mister, what are you going to do? Look at that. Are you going to take off on me? If you do, I'm toast. Okay. So Ezra is facing down Tower Road. I mean down 366. So I don't know if he's gonna launch or not. So if he does, I'm gonna be kind of. If he circles around behind the building toward campus, you know what I'm saying? Then okay. All right. Well, at least we'll know if he goes that far. Yeah, okay, so if you can keep an eye out for a bird coming from this direction, that would be awesome. Okay. I did not find BR over on Horse Hill or in any of the trees over there. Last week, and when we were done, or when was it that we went up? Remember we were, oh yeah, it was toward the end of the streaming. We were coming down Pine Tree Road, and BR and Easy were sitting in that tree together, and then I tried to walk down there to see them. Remember we went and stopped at the pharmacy and all that, I think? No, the two of them were sitting there in the tree together. But when I got back down the hill, walked down the road, they were gone. Oh, we weren't streaming though. That was just, we were running errands, or I can't remember what we were doing. Yeah. Yeah, that was after errands. So they were floating over, what's the name of this little farm down there at the road? Dillman, yeah. They were floating over that area, and then they landed in the tree together. And that is a big gull in the distance. Wow, it's pretty interesting. That's a huge gull. It's an osprey wannabe. Well, I guess the sheep, we'll have to show you the sheep that are now in Holy Cow Field. There's a whole flock of them there, and she said most of them are sleeping now. Oh, sneezing? Okay. I guess they got their nose in their little dust bunnies. They got their nose in some dust bunnies. Well, it looks like they're using this farm a lot more. I mean, there's the barn over here is open and stocked with hay, and there were some young people here when we first showed up, whatever it was, about a half hour ago, to see Ezra. There were some young people here parked, and they were doing some chores in the barns. That's the first time I've ever seen that. And they got the sheepies now. They got horses here in the field. So it's pretty good. I guess I don't know if this building has always been equine metabolism? I guess. I'm not going to refocus the camera just for that, because I want to stay put on Mr. Ezra as far as focus goes. I'm sorry, what did you say? Yeah, BR has not showed herself. Maybe she's all the way on the other end of campus. You know? All right, Ezra, what are you doing, bud? Well, I hope this is good. Yeah, all right. trying to get Mr. Easy into really nice focus here. Yep, we're looking at you, bud. He's trying to get ants in his pants. We saw a little bit of a shoulder dip there. No, I will. If he does buzz off, I'll try to let you know which way he's headed. So yesterday they had on the big camera, they got a beautiful, I'm sure people saw, BR and Easier were up on the throne, up on Bradfield. And there was quite the buzz about that in social media. And so some beautiful screen caps. Grass got some beautiful caps of that. And so that was really nice. And the bear cams are up and running now. So you can see the polar bears and the grizzlies and the brown bears and everything. And down in Sanibel Island, they're supposed to be firing up the osprey cam. But Bogette says it's not up yet. They need to get that up. But it's supposed to be up yesterday. I don't know if we've checked this morning to see if it's up or not. And Hog Island had some beautiful sunsets recently. And what else is going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, the grouse. Oh, absolutely. Bogette wants a grouse. A beautiful grouse that comes to the Canada feeder cam. That is a gorgeous bird. She just loves it there. She's very comfortable sitting in her tray and working away at things. When she's there, not many other folks are there. And we've rearranged our feeder array at home. Yeah, the Goldies have two areas, and we're trying to pull them further away from obstacles and, windows and things like that, and moving them further away from the deck and things like that. And so we have two arrays now, and plus we have that woody log and the tail prop feeder that we put out on hickory out at the back of the yard. And yes, it is supposed to attract pileated. So far we've gotten downies and yellow-breasted, but we haven't gotten the really big ones yet. Oops. And hairy, yes. Oh, somebody's calling. Hang on a second. I may have to undo Bogette here. Let's see who's calling. Easy is still here, but he's looking at something. How do I check? Oh, I got a couple of texts. Keys. There's texting. Oh, yes. So, and, yeah, so Keys basically said that not to forget to tell you. The other great news is that Island Girl has been making her way down. Yesterday she flew a steady 58 miles an hour down to Chile. Yep, she is on her way. She's 500 miles away from her winter spot on Chile. So in Chile. So that girl is really hauling some territory there and doing great. I mean, that's amazing. 58 miles an hour, that's really fast. That's quite a bit faster than an osprey flies. at a steady pace. They usually fly in the 30s. And oh yes, yes, and Keys needs to give me an update on R2. If you could text that to me, that would be awesome, and I can give you the latest on the brothers, the O brothers, that are down in South America. So hang on, he'll send that to me in a second, and I'll pass that on to you guys. What else do I have? Another text. From who? I think this may be Bird Lover. It is. Good morning, Bird Lover. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and your grandchildren, I hope. Sit them all around. Sit them all around the live stream. Oh yeah. Oh my. So we have a whole line of geese. Maybe I can grab some of those guys. And I'm really sort of flying blind here with the geese. There they are. You can see the line of geese there. Yeah, we got them on stream. Yeah, that's a lot of geese. Got any more? Pan back to the left. All right, they've all decided they. And appears that Ezra is completely uninterested. He's not interested in the geese. He's got something on the ground, I think. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, those are beautiful over there. So we got some beautiful formations right there. Yeah, if I can find them. Somewhere. Okay. Oh, I see. They're way over there. Yeah, way in the distance. So I'm not going to be able to get them. Sorry, guys. Well, there's some over there. Got it. All right, Mr. EZ. Again, not interested in those gooses. So, waiting for a text update from Keys on R2 and those guys. Maybe he's typing it into chat. I don't know. And completely ignoring me here. I'm looking at my teleprompter here on my my phone. Not my streaming phone, but my other phone. And waiting for an update on R2. Yes, he turned around. Yes, we only see his backside right now. He's been that way for about 10 minutes or so. He's interested in something. Oh, here we go. Holy cow. No. We have, okay, R2 has settled in the same spot in Venezuela for the past 4 days, with roosting spots in the same area. Oops, hang on. Don't touch the screen. With roosting spots in same area and fishing spots in an area some 8 to 10 miles away. So Keys is down there periodically. He's got his binoculars out and he's got his eyes on R2. Brother Bergen is way south near the Amazon River, south of the equator. R2 and Donovan are again no more than 20 miles apart. Donovan was hatched about 18 miles from R2 in New Hampshire. So hang on, we have R2, Bergen, and Donovan. Wow, so the two that are not brothers are very close together. They were born 18 miles apart. They're 20 miles apart now down in Venezuela. And R2's brother, real brother, Bergen, is way south of the equator near the Amazon. So Donovan and R2 are in Venezuela up toward the Caribbean. And Bergen is way down in the interior of Brazil near the Amazon River. Wow, that is pretty amazing. And as Keith says, it's amazing what we are able to, remarkable things we're able to share in this world, and he's absolutely right. Thank you for that update, Mr. Keys. You can go back to chit-chatting on the chat with the other folks. So anyway, hopefully this picture is coming through. Okie doke, maybe Keys will send me a text update saying okie doke or not so okie doke on the picture. Alright, Ezra, are you getting antsy-pantsy? Well, so anyway, it is a spectacular day today and tomorrow. And this is a special weekend, so we're glad that it's nice and sunny. And it's beautiful out here on the hillside. You can feel the sun coming up off the ground a little bit, so it's going to be a great day to go soaring. And I think Keys has written me, and he says, "Pick is fantastic." Well, even if it wasn't, Keys would say it was because he's very encouraging. So, yeah, he'd be truthful. He'd say, "Buddy, it's out of focus." So I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull the camera off a little bit and off the lens, and we will show you a little bit of kind of where we are, just so that we all know. Okay. So that's the pole that Ezra's in, right there. And behind him are those huts that are across the valley, about half a mile away on Horse Hill. And you can see those cars that are driving along there. That's Maple Avenue, along the top of Horse Hill Cemetery Hill. The horses are over there, and in the far tree line, that's the cemetery. Those pine trees along the ridge line there, that's Cemetery Hill. That's what we call it here for our purposes. There's East EHOB, that building in the distance, in the shadows. That's East Hill Plaza. So that's at the top of Pine Tree Road. And Pine Tree Road is down between the valleys. This hill in front of us, and the one in the Horse Hill beyond Pine Tree Road runs sort of up through that valley, up toward East Hill, kind of at an angle. And these are the buildings here at Holy Cow Farm. It's actually the research farm, but we have our beloved Holy Cow Field, which now has sheep and horses in it. Rosie and what's the other cow's name? Rosie and Molly. We haven't seen them for a while. So, yeah, Bogette's thinking that they may have moved them somewhere for the winter. We're gonna go walk over here with you guys for a second so we can look at the sheepies. We're leaving Easy in the mini hubble for a few minutes and just coming down over here. And you can see all the sheepies there in the distance there. I don't know if you can make them out or not, but they're laying down in the far end of the field, and they have like red bullseyes on them and blue bullseyes. So did I focus? Well, I don't have the lens on it. I'm just using the widescreen. Yeah. So we're just getting a wide for the panoramic view of everything here. And Bogette was over there chasing the koopy, and she's now on the lookout for BR. And those are the sheep. And there's our famous little alleyway, our little lane where Ezra likes to sit on those fence posts there. And so I guess they've done something with the sheep, some kind of research, maybe, who knows. Or they just like to paint them with stuff, with colors. And there's Shokoff there in the distance, and the power plant, and there's the other end of Horse Hill, and there's Bradfield and Weil down there, and all the places that we know and love here. So, gonna wander on back to Mr. EZ. And it doesn't appear that VR has snuck up on us anywhere. Okay, I think I just got a text message. Hang on a second, let me put the phone back on the mini hubble. So, just like the International Space Station has gotten some duct tape applied to it, we have double stick and electric tape and all that sort of stuff applied to our phone case because of all the mishaps, mostly related to wind blowing our little rig over and whacking it on the ground. So all the cracks in the case have been repaired with electric tape. Okay, so what do we have on our teleprompter? Oh, Keys. He told me to try not to tell too many bad jokes. Well, whether or not I was supposed to share that or not, there it is. It's out in the wild. I'm sure that Keys is regaling folks on chat with bad jokes. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good time this morning, whatever they're doing at home or wherever they are. And hopefully Keys is giving GP a hard time, and in the back seat of our car tossing popcorn and Cheetos around. Yes, Cheerios. All right, Ezra is looking around a little bit more. We got more gooses on the way. Now, where's your woman, Ezra? Ma, where are you? Oh, okay. So Bogette's been up to the B lot. She's gone to the B lot to have a look, and she's coming back. Looks like we have some swallows in this little barn here. They're zipping around. Oh, here comes some goosies. Gonna spin around and see if we can track on them. They're moving pretty quick here. It's pretty nice. A lot of migrants are coming through. We're surprised how long the geese stay in this area, and it seems like we almost have resident geese around here. Almost feel like I had to move down onto 366 to get a better shot of Ezra now that he's got his back to us for so long. Yeah, there he goes. He's going down on the ground. He's coming back up. And he just landed. He got himself a late breakfast, I think. He landed further down the road from me. He's on his wire now. So I think I'm gonna scoot on down. Yeah, I can see him through the gate, one of the rusty gates there, further down. He looks like he's sitting on the gate, but he's actually not. He's down beyond the gate on the wire. There we go. And there's our guy. Good morning. You be careful, Ezra. There's a bit of a glamour shot. We'll call him our Caesarean hawk. Got another teleprompter message. Oh, good. Keys likes the shot of the stadium in the background with Ezra on the wire. Yes, that's the Roman Colosseum in the background. We're on the Palatine Hill of Rome. And he's our little Caesarean hawk. The Forum and the Colosseum in the background. Oh, Ezra, if you only knew the things people were saying about you. Silly humans. This is his favorite spot to hunt. I do wish, however, he were facing the other direction. He usually looks not facing the road, but he usually faces the hill the other direction and dumps down into the weeds. So I'm not sure what he's about here. No, this is not our favorite place for these guys to be. Oh, we got another message coming in over the Marconi. Ah, Easy is the gladiator. That's right. He's got his Russell Crowe on today. Oh, all right. What you gonna do, Mr. Fluffaluffa? The electric tape may have solved the problem. His little wire. Man, I'm not tracking very well. Sorry, guys. So he flew up closer to us, which is very nice of him to do that. So he has a better angle, I think. Frankly, that other wire is a little bit too low. Beautiful. Look at that guy. So I think we're gonna watch him until 10 o'clock, and then we're gonna go off and do our errands. He's got something he's tracking. I'm gonna see if I can do a better job of following him if he does go somewhere. Oops. I thought those city buses were big, but those over-the-road coaches are huge. And they come down the road. All right, Ezra. What are you thinking about, bud? Well, good morning, everybody. We found an RTH east here on 366 for a few minutes this morning, and then we drove around for about a half hour, 35 minutes. And then, wow, almost an hour and 50 minutes ago, we found Ezra, and we've been watching him knit. He's been doing his knitting this morning. And now he's gotten a little bit active. He was sitting on a pole quite a bit just up the road from where he is right now on the wire. And for the last 10 minutes or so, we've been tracking him as he's gotten off the pole, done a hunt right across on our side of the road, and now he has moved up and down the wire. And he's got something in his sights. He likes to do this. He likes to to dump down, scrabble around in the brush, and then come back up to the wire, usually further down or further up the road. Here we go. He's going to do something here. What's happening, buddy? So he kind of like does this little triangle thing. He goes down, a V. He goes down and back up somewhere else on the wire, then down, and works his way down the wire, up the wire, either way. It's unusual, though, that he's facing the road. He usually faces away from the road. Yeah, well, you know, you're looking up in the sky. And we haven't seen BR yet this morning. See, he likes to walk the wire. It's so funny. I love it when he walks the wire. He's just a hoot. Yeah, get yourself lined up there, buddy. He's walking the wire. Come on, where are you, buddy? Where are you? Oh, that was like absolutely terrible. Oh, I'm awful this morning. I'm tracking him. He just went down, and then I'm just not doing a good job. I'm out of practice tracking him. Well, he's down the road. He's at his corner pole now. There we go. Wow. Oh my gosh, he is spectacular up there. Look at that, man. Focus, tighten up the tripod. Him in focus quickly. He's got something in his sights. Here, I gotta read my teleprompter message real quick. No, Ezra was not eating prey on the pole. We haven't seen him get anything yet. Oh! So, Bogette found Molly and Rosie in another barn. There in the Holy Cow Farm complex. No, we haven't seen Mr. Ezra eat anything yet this morning. All right. Let me get a better shot of him. So Keith says he has prey, huh? I don't know, Keith. Maybe you guys saw something I didn't see, but he's... Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's hard for me to see everything. So I'm not sure when Keith thought that he had... Oh, all right, I'm getting another beep boop on my phone. All right. Okay, Keith is saying that they saw Easy eating prey on the pole. So which pole though? Like the first pole that we were watching him for the longest time, or later on? If Keith could give me another boop boop on that. I'm just a camera guy here. So was it the first pole that we watched him for a long, long time, or after he started going down on the wire? And this is the only other pole he's been on since the first pole. Or maybe, oh, I see, when we were looking at him through the gate. Is that what was going on? I see. Maybe. I didn't realize he was eating there. I see. So when he was sitting there, we were watching him through the gate for a minute before I moved. Bogette is saying he was eating. So that's when he flew down from the first pole across the road, snagged something, came back onto the Holy Cow field side, and we were watching him through the fence, through the gates. Ah, I see. All right, so that's when he was eating. Okay, I didn't realize that. Well, that's awesome. He had a little bit of a snacky poo this morning. Okay, this pole, he flew down and landed on this pole. We saw a prey and he was eating. All right, you guys, really? Okay, he must have made quick work of it. So that's when they're saying that it was this, whoa. He's flying, whoa, that guy, he flies too dang low. Makes me mad. Yes, we're talking about you, buddy. That's Wilson Lab there. There's a pole. And there's Ezra. Yes, we're irritated with you. Well, he just needs to, I don't know. He's a big bird. Holy cow. Oh, he's yelling. He's irritated by something. It ain't me. No, it ain't me. He's yelling. There's an intruder. Okay, I'm going down. You know where these weird weeping trees here at the beaches. I'm right behind the beaches on that grassy knoll. And he flew across over the beaches, and he's in that big tree by the whatever it is, Dillman Farm or whatever it is, right by 366. And he is not happy with somebody. Yeah, he's heading up Pine Tree right now, going toward. Trying to find this guy. Am I what? No, I'm on the line. I'm just trying to find this guy. I'm following him in the sky. He's circling over Pine Tree. Yeah, he's not happy. And I'm staring into the sun here. Alright. He's flying right over me now. He's come back over. Holy cow. Yeah, he's... Yeah. He's landed back now. He's down over the creek.
Oh, it's up there on the pole.
Okay. A near pole or?
Yeah, well, the one that's close to this road.
Okay.
Won't be close to this
That's
road.
fine.
I don't know if you want to get out.
Right here, and I'll walk him down. I'll walk down.
Right there. It's back to us.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, we found him on that pole there. Bogette found him. So I guess we're gonna unzip ourselves here.
Sure you don't want to film him from up?
Yeah, let's film him from up there. Yeah. He's
If he flies off, then.
yeah, back to us here.
He's on Horsey Hill.
Yep, this is Horse Hill, and we just came up Pine Tree Road there. And now we're gonna zip over here onto Maple Ave. This is the road that we saw those cars traveling across earlier. Here's the horse shelters there.
I don't know if you want to.
And
Better give me the morning if you want to hop
I'm gonna
out.
hop out right here. Alright, so he's got his territory here. You can see where we are. And I'm keeping an eye on him. Alright. So we're kind of looking back to where we were before. Over in the distance is the vet research tower. To the right is the vet hospital, and then in the foreground, sort of off to the right a little bit further, are that's Holy Cow and all that. So actually Holy Cow is right over there to the left of the research tower, those red roof buildings. And looks like he's ready to take off. And he just sliced. I got the lens on. And he just took off. Yeah, he's yelling at somebody. He took off toward the orchard, and there's a beautiful red tail above him. Come on, what are we doing? No, not right now. I'm trying to follow the red tail in the distance. I'm trying to focus on it. Here we go. It could be BR up above him. And you gotta look over 366, way up in the sky. There's a hawk circling. I'm guessing that's probably BR. And Ezra flew off of the pole and went into the woods up Cascadilla Creek toward the orchard. So he's down low and she's up high, I think. So we can't see Ezra because he's down deep in the woods. But we have her soaring. So I finally got some tracking going this morning. Yeah, it is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous soaring day, and they're on the defensive here, or on the offensive, I should say. So Ezra is doing the assault team kind of thing, and she is doing aerial support. And I'm assuming that's her, because otherwise she wouldn't be flying over her territory like this. Yeah, she's flying right over. Oh my gosh, can I get down on the ground and get her? Yeah, she's flying right over Maple Avenue now. And she's heading over cemetery. We lost her behind the trees. Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's probably Ezra. He came out of the woods. Okay, so we're looking east, up the telephone lines. The power lines. And that is in the field. So Ezra dumped into those woods, and Bogette just found him right there.